We up, hit that Uber when we landing, then we showing up. Cause I'm in a different state with a different license plate, and you know my pocket straight, and you know.
Till you make it, hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight? Hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight? Hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight? Hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight? Hey, what you stand on? Bottom line.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. New episode, Real Conversation Podcast, presented to you by Real Conversations Podcast Network. We appreciate everybody. Waiting on a few more guests to arrive. Tonight, we got a main topic at hand. Former Deputy Sean Grayson sentenced to 20 years for the unaliving of Sonya Massey. We're going to speak on that. That's the main topic. We also going to touch on what are things you are doing to celebrate Black History Month this year. Then whatever else topics come in hand. But right now, I'm going to run the clip of the breaking news. Former Deputy Sean Grayson being sentenced to 20 years for the unaliving of Sonya Massey. Let's get right into it. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the support. Let's get right to it.
Now, a judge just sentenced Sean Grayson to 20 years behind bars. The former Sangamon County Sheriff's deputy was convicted of killing Sonya Massey after she called 911 for help. Mayor Kawash is live in Springfield. You were in court, Mayor. Massey's children gave impact statements.
Yeah, very emotional morning here in court, in a packed courthouse with protesters outside, many family members here inside. But the Massey family erupted in tears and some joy as Judge Ryan Cadigan handed down a 20-year sentence to Sean Grayson. That's the maximum allowed under this second-degree murder conviction that he faced. We saw multiple rows of family members related to Sonya Massey, very emotional in court, and there was a handful of family members there for Deputy Sean Grayson. Now, Grayson made the decision in court to address the family and the courtroom himself, expressing a lot of emotion and remorse that we hadn't seen up until this point. He apologized for the entire incident, admitting that he made several mistakes on the night that he shot and killed Sonya Massey in her home in July of 2024, saying he wishes that he could bring her back, while also asking the family for forgiveness in the long run. Now, we heard 4 victim impact statements, 2 of those from Sonya's children and then both of her parents as well. Grayson looking straight at each family members as they addressed the court, at that time showing no emotion. Both of her children speaking about the permanent harm this has done to their family, their own mental health, and how they survive each day. At one point, Sonya's mother, Donna, ended her statement looking directly at Grayson, saying, quote, "Sean Grayson, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Those are the exact words Sonya allegedly said to Grayson before he shot her 3 times in her home on July 6th of 24. During the trial, Grayson had told investigators he thought her, quote, rebuke meant she intended to kill him. Now, 572 days since that shooting, Grayson officially sentenced to 20 years in prison, followed by 2 years of supervised release. We just heard some initial reaction from the family and attorney.
I am just overwhelmed with joy. We prayed that this would happen, that he would get the maximum sentence. But we look forward to him being prosecuted federally for violation of Sonya's civil rights. I don't care about who's running this country right now, but I will let you know that as her dad, I want him prosecuted federally too, so that when his sentence is up here in the state of Illinois, he can begin his federal sentence in the federal penitentiary.
Now, we have also seen protesters continue to gather outside the Sangamon County Courthouse both before and after the sentencing, chanting 20 years is simply not enough. The judge today also denying a motion from the defense requesting a new trial. The defense says they do plan to appeal this sentencing here in a few weeks. So Grayson now set for 20 years in prison. That'll be followed by 2 years of supervised release. We are expecting to hear more comments from the Massey family here shortly after this sentencing to learn more about their reaction. We did hear from Grayson's family. They said they have no comment at this time. Live from Sangamon County, Mayor Kawash, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
What's going on, y'all? Donnie D from Whatever Talk Podcast. We got CJ. We got Divine on the track. Let's get to it. How y'all feeling about the main topic?
Well, justice served.
Let's get to it. How y'all feeling? True opinions. Let's get to it tonight. Happy Black History Month, Black people. How y'all doing?
Hello, could you hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
I got a huge delay on my end. You replied to my, can you hear me, like 20 seconds later.
What's going on with you? How you feeling about that topic, though? Main topic.
I don't know if you read the comments. I LOL'd and made a statement of this, white people. I'm laughing because, for one, we didn't hear any of this audio of what the reporter was stating, that this person was stating. But you can also go off the intuition of history of what we get told about white people that year. He said he apologized and he's sorry. That's the typical white thing to say. But adding to the whole...
Is it a typical white thing or a typical white thing to say?
Typical white thing to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But adding to that is why I said the intuition of what history shows us about what these niggas be doing and saying is that she said, I rebuke you. This nigga took it as a threat, as if he's never ever heard the word rebuke a day in his life. Of course he heard that word before, and of course he knows what that means. Especially, of course, I'm quite sure if he was here right now, he'll probably say, yeah, I believe in God. So, yeah, it just, but overall, yeah, justice served.
Okay. Hey, Donnie, just mute your mic. Yeah, when you ain't talking, you got a lot of feedback. Okay, cool. So, yeah, how I feel about it, is it really justice served? Is it an eye for an eye? Shit, the family, they said they want him federally charged as well, but that can't bring Sonya Massey back. I mean, yes, it's justice served, but look who giving the justice. I mean, it is what it is. All I know is they used to hang our people. I mean, is it real justice at the end of the day? But that's a whole nother story. But Sonya Massey, like, it's tragic how she had to pass. Like, these type of situations need to be more brought to the forefront because, okay, he get 20 years, but what happened to the next Sonya Massey? Knock on wood. But I'm just saying, like, we see this shit so much in this country. We are starting to get desensitized and we just go on the next day and we just continue our lives. And it's just like, what about her kids? Her kids can't continue their lives. Their mom is gone. by the hands of the man, by the hands of the justice system. So it's like I don't know if justice served. I guess I'm 50-50 with it. I'm still upset. I'm not even related to her. I went to the protest in Vegas. Like it's like I feel certain people too when they say like what protesting doing because it continues to happen, but we do need organization. We do need unity to speak on such stuff. Like we need to be prepared more. We need to know our laws more. We need to just understand the whole system because we need to quit letting. I mean, I feel like she shouldn't have called the law in the first place, but we need to know how to deal with these people when they in our spaces, like our homes, cars, etc. Like we gotta just, I don't know, man. It's
You mean dealing
difficult.
with the cops or dealing with like mental illness? Was it?
I mean,
Because I haven't been following the story since it happened. So was it true that she had some mental illness, mental issues going
that's what
on?
they say. That's what they say. She had mental illness. She called for welfare check, something like that. Some crowd. So the neighbors called. I'm not really sure of the
As a
details.
welfare check?
Somebody called,
Gotcha.
and it was like a checkup, but
Hmm.
I'm not really like too sure on what that was about. Anyway, like that whole
Well,
stories like that just be so much like a gray area. It'd be hard to just, you know.
I think community policing would definitely help. But if it's causing situations like that, why not bring a licensed therapist to a call like that, like a psychologist or someone who deals with mental health on a regular basis to help just uh, compliment is probably not the right word, but um, come with the officers on the call to help de-escalate the situations. I mean, obviously I handled poorly, and the young lady should never have lost her life, or at least it didn't have to come to that. But yeah,
All right, let Donnie go. Let Donnie.
Um, I want to add to what you were saying. After me, yeah, that was a reluctant.
Damn, Donnie shit always be going in and out. I'll be liking what he's saying. Shit start going in and out.
My bad, man. I'm gonna go grab my other phone because I'm not
Okay.
sure if you can hear me. But if you
Okay.
can, let me just say this real quick because I can't
Okay.
hear you. You sound like chipmunks right now because of the internet. I don't know. But anywho, I want to piggyback add into what you. When I said justice served, yeah, I was a reluctant justice served. I feel somewhat like you by now. Yeah, kill that nigga because all those statements that the reporter stated that he made mistakes, it was absolutely no mistakes. Those, if you want to call mistakes intentional, okay, he made intentional mistakes, meaning that these were on purpose. The things that he was doing, the way that he was acting was
Um,
on purpose because of how we typically see them. That's why I say that the typical white thing to say. That's the typical white thing we see on a on almost on a daily basis through present time and on in history time. But I'm about to go grab my other phone because I can't
it's
hear you sound like
premeditated.
right
All
now.
right. All right. Just come back.
Yeah, I think it was all premeditated
Why you feel like that? Cause
because that's the as because that's the thing with these police officers of today.
do
You
you feel
know,
like the whole police academy they need to be investigated?
I think so.
As far as like the training enforced.
Yeah, and not just in that area, pretty much all over the U.S. They all need to be investigated because look at the Trayvon Martin situation or the George Floyd or the Michael Brown situation, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Man, we gotta really break this down. This is the main topic tonight. I don't want to skip over this. Other topics really just involving how we gonna celebrate Black History Month this year. So like this the main topic. I want to spend like a good damn near 30, 40 minutes on this topic because we can't let Sonya Massey name and legacy die in vain. You know, we have to stand tall for the Sonya Masseys, like you said, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, so many others that's been wrong. That the law enforcement's been wrong handling them. The situation at hand, how it's been handled, the outcome, it's not enough. It's just not enough. It's not enough media coverage. It's not enough. It's just not enough, man. It's not enough, man. These situations shouldn't be happening. Yeah, it's sad what's going on with the ICE and all that, but we've been dealing with stuff like that. I mean, how long in history?
For over damn near 200 years.
It's just like I would say, when do it stop? But it's just like, what is the proper way to continue? Like, what is like? We have kids coming up. We got a whole nother generation coming up behind us. Does the cycle continue? That's the question. Does the cycle continue?
I hope not. But it looks like that's just the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, man. That's tragic. They said he had multiple occurrences, like he had the things that went on with other people, like he was being
Multiple complaints.
yeah, complaints. So like he wasn't the best deputy there was. He wasn't the best. He already faced the suspension, I believe. So his his background wasn't even squeaky clean. Like he wasn't even the person he said he was. He wasn't leading by example. He wasn't a man of the people.
But I was gonna say, why don't they fire or suspend him? But then again, they protecting their own.
Right, right. They protecting their own, right? Like some gang culture. Like it's crazy, crazy. Divine on the track. What's going on?
It was something back. Sorry, I lost connection.
How you feel though? How you feel about law enforcement? Should the police academy be investigated?
The
Training
police, the police academy that shot Sonya Massey, or
the
just police academy in general.
academy in general, the training enforced nationwide.
Yeah, I feel like I think we can all agree that police encounters should definitely be handled better by both parties. But I mean, it appears that police can definitely um, not instigate things. You know what I mean? So I mean, like they have some control over the situation, but also so does the other person. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, there definitely needs to be some better de-escalation tactics um, implemented than training for sure.
I mean, even the fact, now that I think about it, even the plain fact that they said he was sentenced to 20 years instead of a life sentence or a death penalty. I feel like it's something wrong with that. He still got a out date.
There,
We got four in the
yeah.
building. Shout out Free Meals, Smoke Free. Hottest brand in America. Let's get to it. Coming
Oh, for
from the
sure.
West Coast. We got
Oh, what
Johnny.
up?
We got we got Johnny on the spot in here too, Naptown. What's going on, man? TikTok.
Oh, what up? Bring him on.
We got Donnie back. Donnie D back. Let's get to it, man. How y'all feel about this song you mastered? Was justice served? Let's get to it. Johnny, start first, man. I know you got something to say.
Well, I just got in. I didn't even hear what's going on.
Okay, Sean Grayson, the former deputy that unalived Sonya Massey, gets sentenced to 20 years. How you feel about that?
got sentenced to 20 years. That's the one who killed them police.
Nah, he killed the lady, Sonya Massey, the black woman in Illinois.
Oh, Sonya Massey, the one who went. Okay, he got 20 years.
Yeah.
Shit, that's justice, I guess. Shit, should have gave him
Damn, that's justice though. He got an out date. That ain't an eye for an eye. Justice.
I mean, they could have gave him more than that, but I mean, a 20. I mean, I don't know. Did they even prove he killed Sonya though?
Yeah, he found guilty.
This nigga.
I mean, shit, the 20. He must have got that money then.
Damn, he gonna scat that. That's what you gonna say to Sonya Massey kids. Hey, he had that money.
I mean, look, R.I.P. Sonya Massey, but what I'm saying is, when you fight in the justice system, you got that paper. Everybody knows money talk, bullshit walk. So that money.
How you feel? How you feel, man?
Hey, first off, you can hear me?
What they got to do?
Yeah.
Hey, let me put it to you like this. Bro. That was some corny ass shit that he pulled, bro. Come on, like that was uncalled for. And 20 years is light, bro. You gotta think. He gonna get out when he like in his early 50s, right? He got hella time to live. She probably could have lived for another 40 years. So it's like, is that all she was worth? 20 years? Nah, that was corny, bro.
But that ain't got nothing to do with him though. That's just how the justice system works.
It's the same justice system that used to hang us though. So eye for eye.
Yeah, we ain't gotta condone it. We ain't gotta condone it.
Your ass right here,
Don't start with that bullshit. Don't start with that bullshit.
It ain't our eye though. Yeah, it's an eye for an eye, but it ain't our eye though.
Nah, it's our bloodline eye. Fuck that. We need justice.
Man, let me go flip these burgers real quick, man.
All right, man. Go flip them burgers.
I'm gonna stay on. I'm listening.
All right. Donnie D, how you feel?
Well, I already stated how I feel, but I feel that was a retarded statement that my man said, talking about did he actually kill her? Well, also, yeah, this I said it earlier, as well, because what he did was on purpose. There wasn't no mistake. The reporter stated that he stated. Wasn't this was done intentionally, just like every other kill.
All right, so we gonna move on from that. We about 30 minutes in. Justice ain't served, man. That's how I'm feeling. But I got another question for y'all since it's the top of the month, Black History Month. What's some of the things y'all doing to celebrate this year?
Shit, look, I'm putting it to you like this. First thing first, you just gotta support all Black businesses. That could be somebody in your family. You know what I'm saying? That could be somebody up the street. It's simple. All month.
But why all month?
Shit, all month. Like, of course we do it all year, but we're gonna put an emphasis on it this month. It's our shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like your birthday. You can celebrate your birthday any day, but you definitely go hard on your birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's your day. So Black History is our shit.
All right, cool. As long as you do it all year, because I don't hear about it every year. We only put emphasis on this annually. But going on what you're saying, yeah, I agree with that. More emphasis on it since you do it every day of the year instead of the annual day of the year or month of the year. Put double or triple in the month of. So yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Real shit. It's our time to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Let them have their little shit. You know, the Hispanics, our Hispanic brothers and sisters, you know, they got their shit on, you know, on single one day. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be happy for our week or our month. You feel me?
Our month was it with, you know, the shortest month of the year. That's bullshit. But.
Hey, you already know what's up. Hey, back of the bus type treatment, but we're gonna make the most of this shit.
Hey, gotta include Juneteenth too, right? Shit, that's 29 days out the year. That's crazy.
I still don't know where Juneteenth came from, but I'm gonna celebrate it.
It's the
Yeah.
incorporated into our system
I
of
swear that
belief.
shit was like a made up holiday. It just came out of thin air like 3 years ago, right?
See, that's what we think. We think it's made up. They ain't never told us though. Only if you from the South, you know what Juneteenth is.
I mean,
Okay, so
probably, but I think many of most of history is made up anyway. It's fiction. So they're giving
Hell
us
yeah.
another day, giving us another day like they gave us every other day to play with.
Right.
Let
But
them
it's
have it.
crazy. It still ain't the job still don't
But
get it off.
yeah, but here's the crazy thing to me about it is that we know this. First of all, it's comical to me that any piece of new information just automatically gets added into the human psyche system of belief. That's wild to me. But on top of that, is that you still celebrate the fourth. So what's the point?
We still live in America. Shit.
I mean, but we know America is America. Nothing in America has changed from the history of America. It's still showing us exactly what we experience. The only thing we ain't seeing is a freaking dog on somebody's shoulder, but everything else, yeah, I mean, they still doing the dogs. We just ain't seeing them. But that's the thing. America is America still.
Okay, I got another question. Since you just said what we not seeing no more, do you feel like 2026 for the black race, melanated, whatever you want to classify us as, do you feel like racism is still as strong, let's say 40 years ago?
But don't even want to continue this conversation no more.
Nah, I'm just for the viewers, man. It's not for me. I already know the answer.
Absolutely, man. I just stated nothing in America has changed from the debut of what they told us America debuted. Absolutely. The only thing that has changed is the innovation of slavery. That's the only thing that's changed.
Damn, that was
Everything
deep. That was some
is the
deep shit.
exact same thing. That's everything else is the exact same way. The
Okay,
innovation
look
of
though,
slavery.
Donnie. Would you say what? What's the innovation of slavery? Prison?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's it's there for you to read. It states it's the innovation of slavery. They don't use the word innovation, but we like to pick and choose what we want to believe in, meaning that hey, we'll read in between the lines when we feel like it. Like, so it don't state the word innovation of slavery, but it states we are not your property. Your I think it even has the word slave in the same statement of stating your property in the Constitution. So yes, the innovation of slavery, and on top of adding, because prison been around since slavery as well. So it's not just merely the prison that's the innovation of slavery. It's the drip fed history that we have that's keeping us in the mindset of the things that we're talking about. Like the education system is them teaching us how evil white people are. And we're going around pretending that they're evil, pretending that they're evil. It's like, come on,
Okay.
man.
Pause up real quick, Donnie. I'm about to respond real quick. So some people could say like, okay, yeah, I feel you, but you got other black men gonna say, man, I'm sick of hearing that shit. Quit blaming it on the man. Get your ass up, get a job, get a plan, get a hustle, and quit complaining like some little niggas.
Who is complaining? I never complained about anything. And I ain't
Okay.
blaming it on anything. The system has already been set in place, so we don't have to complain anymore. We could at one point in time, and we still can, literally, virtually, we still can. because the system is still set up with the systematic racism. Like when Caramello Harris was running for president, he kept stating the BS of we're gonna come up with we're gonna develop these opportunities for this, we're gonna develop this, we're gonna enforce we're gonna do all these things. I'm like, but nigga, you don't have to say this BS. Just enforce what's already there. All the opportunities that white people have is everybody's opportunities. The issue is you just can't stop racism. You can make it law against the law. It's easily to be spotted, but that's what the system is itself. Legalized racism, weaponized legalized racism is what we call the system. So all this, yes, person who may have that thought that you stated, yeah, everybody has the same opportunities, just not afforded to us though.
Anybody else got some feelings?
Yo, fam. So look. All right, so look, Black History, the month celebrating Black History started in like 1915, bro. So Black people been trying to stick together for a long time. Martin Luther King died in like 1968. So we done had over 100 years since the formation. We done had 50, 60, 70 years since King died, whatever, bro. It's like Black people have had a lot of time to adjust. You know what I'm saying? To the world that we seemingly want to fit into. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like racism just depend on the amount you experience. Gonna depend on your region. You know, somebody in the South might experience it more than somebody on the West Coast, like myself. Like, I probably only experienced racism like 2 or 3 times for real in my life, but it's for sure not the same. And racism really don't exist too much, bro. Like for somebody on the West Coast.
Hey, the vibe, CJ, what y'all got to say?
That's it. I mean, they said it all.
Pretty,
Sure,
pretty,
let's go with them.
pretty much everything was already said.
Okay. I'm just saying, like me and my cousin CJ, we coming from Indiana. That's damn near like the birthplace of KKK. So like, it's like he said, it's about regions. It's about regions. Even though like I never had a white person say, "Oh, I don't like you because you're black" or whatever. But we also got stereotypes and people treat us wrong inside our culture with the light skin versus dark skin shit. I got that more than actual real racism. I'm gonna just keep it 100 on that.
And you know what?
Yeah, when you bright, you gotta be extra gangster, the real shit.
And then also, I feel like I've been, victimized by other Black people more than non-Black people more.
I mean, we hear that all the time, but according to, it's more colors than it is them niggas. So that's probably the case of why.
And also,
But,
also
yeah.
to pivot off that, yeah, I felt, during my days in high school, I used to get teased and bullied, called retarded just because I have autism.
Who was the people that did that, cuz?
The Black people, the other Black kids.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And and here's the bigger part. I used to get called a monkey by other Black kids, weirdly.
Oh shit, not a monkey though.
Yeah.
Damn, cuz.
Yeah.
Who's saying this right now? Because do
my
you look
cousin.
like a monkey? I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Really,
This
dude?
motherfucker died.
Really, dude?
Crazy, dog.
We extra mean.
Like, really, dude?
He's just talking shit, cuz. He's talking shit.
But
I'm
it's
just
true
gabbing,
that.
man.
Yeah, but
But did you hang her? How often did you hang around non-blacks though?
Non-black
Good
people,
question.
they haven't done anything wrong to me. They've been treating me well, you know.
No, that ain't what I asked. How often have you hung around non-black? Have you been around? Not saying hung around like you made the actual choice to be around other ethnicities, meaning that how often were you not around what we would call colored people for
Oh
you to
boy.
say what you're saying right now? Because if you
Okay,
hung
I'm
around
always
blacks, then yes, you're gonna be getting called majority of your life by what you're saying right now. That's kind of like what white people say about everything. Like everything is white on white crime. War, that's absolute white on white crime. Just war alone, white on white crime, or white
well.
against white. But
I'm
they don't give me that.
I'm around the non-black people more so at work.
I mean, if you could call work that type of environment where that will go down on an often basis, okay. But if you're around blacks majority of your life, then yes, you're going to get teased by blacks majority of your life. And that's kind of like what I was going to lead to with my bad. Is it Jay? I can't really see your name. Who's the host
Smooth,
here?
smooth, smooth.
Smooth. I'm sorry. Smooth. I was kind of piggybacking off what you said, how it's or how you and my man said how it's regional or the regional. I'm like, man, we are hated the same way globally. Is it really regional? Like, we got black people saying I'm not black, I'm African, or I'm Dominican. I'm like,
Or they
nigga,
sometimes
you're black.
or
It don't make
or
a difference.
also we
You
got
just
black
call
people
it.
we also got black people who talks who criticize other black people for talking white.
Hold on though, Donnie. Like you were saying about the other stuff, black made up the word black being black.
Exactly, which is the point I was going to get at about what I was saying. Because that's what I'm saying. We got Africans, Dominicans saying I'm not black. When nigga, you are black, given how we use the word in context and just how DNA, DNA per se, the test that we're supposed to be getting from these people who who stripped us of our identity and now you're paying to have one given to you is they can't
Hey, let me.
tell you from DNA that
Hey, can I
you're
hop in there real
black,
quick?
white.
Come on, Paul. Come
No,
on.
Hey, so real quick, when I was speaking on its region, though, I was talking more the physical racism, like where you actually having uh threats, people actually throwing things at you, not like the mental racism or the gang. I'm talking about when things actually happen to you. It's probably gonna be more in the South than somebody on the West Coast. Um, so
Mute
real
up,
quick,
mute up. Somebody got static. Go
hey,
ahead, Paul.
so like when it comes to the white people, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I haven't experienced other than like maybe three like actual acts, bro. I don't feel disadvantaged to white people at all, bro. I live a free life as a free black man, bro. I could walk into any bank as I want to. You know what I'm saying? I could do whatever I want. I could get a black chick, white chick, Mexican chick, whatever I want, bro. I don't feel no type of racism or pushback or oppression. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me, but I don't feel nothing. And then when it comes to racism, like between Hispanics or something, a lot of times, bro, that could just be like gang stuff, but that's not real. And then when it comes to black people, which y'all was talking about, feeling racism from blacks, I could tell you a few times, bro, where like I feel like a black person didn't greet me how I thought a black person should greet me. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be in an all white store, you might only see the one black person in there other than you. I'm thinking it should be love. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's embrace each other. We're the only two blacks in here, but they kind of, hit me. I'm like, oh, you must be one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Facts. I feel exactly what you're saying, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I might not actually, like I said, person might not come to me and say he don't like me because of my skin tone or my race, whatever. But I do feel like sometimes, like, yeah, it do be tension with non-blacks. It do be like with blacks, it's like it's family. So like even if they ignore me, even if they don't say what up, I know how to treat them. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? It's my kind. I know how to move type shit. I feel
But
like with others, it's not. It's kind of more sneaky. It's kind of more down low type racism or prejudice type shit.
I don't even. The reason I don't really feel it, bro, is because, bro, one is to be expected, bro. Like me as a
Right.
black man, bro, we got something that they want, bro. So it's like I don't really look at it as hate. I just be
Yeah.
like, MC Hammer, you can't touch this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I look at it as just jealousy, bro. But you know, if I was them too and I seen me walking through, bro, I would feel some type of way too. Real shit.
Yeah, I feel you, but I wouldn't though. That's some hater shit. That's some clown shit. Like you feel
Yeah,
me? Try to embrace a nigga. Hey, what's up with you? I'm feeling your swag. Don't be just hating. That's some evil shit.
Yeah, hey, but you know what I'm saying? That depends on the cloth you cut from, you know what I'm saying? They just ain't got it in them, bro. So, you know,
Yeah.
but you could feel that vibe and that energy when somebody not for you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it could be white, black, Mexican, Asians, you know, it could be all types of racism, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta know how to navigate this shit.
Facts. That's what's up, man. You said it best. Like I don't want to take away all y'all time. We going on 50 minutes. We can end it out unless y'all want to speak on something else. It's a good convo. Appreciate all y'all.
I'm here till
Unless y'all.
3 in the morning.
Okay, for sure.
What
But
other you had any other topics?
I
No.
really went over a lot of topics in the Daily Real News, but I ain't really right now. I didn't cover it a lot unless it's some breaking news right now. Y'all know about? I don't know. What y'all want to talk about?
Well, did you know that
The Grammys
the act
on.
did you know that the actor from Sanford and Son died?
Ah, yeah, I knew about that. Rest in power. What's his name again?
I forgot his name, but also another actress from Home Alone, she also died too.
Yeah, I heard about that. But Divine, don't nobody give a damn about no Grammys. They don't give a damn about Black History Month. Let's be real.
All right, next.
I know y'all heard about John Lennon getting arrested.
Yeah, I talked about that on the news segment. Yeah, I don't really like Don Lemon. To me, he a clown. I'm
Right.
sorry. He do a lot of clout chasing shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Someone explain what's happening with our good sister Nicki Minaj. What's happening with her?
Ah, Nikki, man, she joined that Trump train, man. Hey, I don't
She
blame her.
switched up.
I talked about that too. It was a power move, man. People was trying to get her out the country. She had to do what she had to do, man. She had to do what she had to do. Facts. I ain't even really mad at her. I separate artists from woman, Nicki Minaj, her government name, whatever her name is. Like they two different people. You can't expect her to be the same. Like it don't work like that in real life. She got whole different beliefs, whole different, you know, whatever, man. That don't affect me for real.
Hey, it's like a bill, bro. Like if you get an eviction notice, bro, and they say you got to pay, you know, she paid the bill so she could stay. Shit.
Right. What y'all wanted to do? Like, come on. She been here for how long? Come on, man. Make it make sense. Y'all just be some people be in la la land, man. They ain't in reality for real. She had to do what she had to do, man. Shout out Nikki.
But does it require you to have to kiss the man's ass and give a speech for him and like give
Yeah,
your
all that
full moral
was
support?
It's
that was way that's
politics,
too
man.
much though.
It is too much, but hey, she did it gladly. Ain't nobody put no gun in her head. She did it.
Yeah,
She got down with the get down. So hey.
I mean, you could just pledge $1 million in silence and then just got your card and stay here. But how long is that card really good for? Like, Real shit. Once he's out of office, is that card really
I
gonna mean
heard as
anything?
long as he in office, but come on, she gonna work her move. She good. If I pay the meal, I ain't never leaving this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck out of here. Ain't no way I'm leaving. This motherfucker better have no expiration date. A meal? Fuck out of here.
Yo, the
Crazy.
land better be paid off and everything. Shit.
Right. I better have
No,
some
no property
land
taxes, no
and
nothing.
some Bitcoin, some stocks. What we talking about? Shit. Yeah,
Pay the bill for residency. That is crazy.
but you know, Nikki, she not considered black. She Trinidadian. So she
That's
don't
the islands.
yeah, she
That's
don't feel the same struggle she played
what
that
do
black
you,
role.
what do you? She was dropped off first. What do you mean?
Nah, I'm saying she don't dude, she diss black Americans. You don't know the history with Nikki? She be dissing black Americans, bro. She don't be like black power and shit.
She better check her husband, and her brother's all skin tone.
Man, she
Ooh,
for self.
and you said she just Black Americans.
Yeah, hella times, even in raps. She said some shit like get in the back like Harriet. Some shit. She had some crazy ass lies before.
Although she should start dissing these ghetto ass niggas, not Black Americans. She needs to diss these ghetto ass black niggas, American niggas. There's a difference between black people and niggas.
Man, niggas run the world, man. You got white niggas, black niggas, Asian niggas, Indian niggas.
Man,
They
so
all niggas, bro.
nigga just mean people or motherfucker or the word bitch. All the
A
same word.
nigga just an ignorant motherfucker. Anybody can be ignorant. Let's be real. Anybody. Nigga just an ignorant motherfucker. Somebody misinformed. There you go. That's a nigga. It's a lot of them. No age. You got little niggas, grown niggas, young niggas, old. Like, that shit just a variety. Like, come on, man. Real
Hey,
talk though.
where is everybody in here from?
Where everybody
Detroit.
from? Let everybody know. We got
East
Detroit in
Side.
the building. We got Texas, West Coast, me and CJ from Gary, Midwest. So Midwest, South, and the West.
West Coast.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Even our answers, even the way we talking and answering these questions is based on regional. It's based on where we come from, our beliefs, our families, all that type shit. That's how I feel. All our thought patterns is regional.
Yeah, but white is white globally.
Hey, true that. I feel it, but you gotta remember too, bro. Like me being from the West Coast, I done been around this whole country, bro. Like I know this whole country like the back of my hand. Every spot I done posted up in, ate in, politics with people. I know everything. So it's like I feel like I got one of them type of minds where it's like I could speak based on what I know for sure, and I could speak and like identify with others. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there. I know. I kind of know what they be going through. You know, feel me?
It's all the same. My nigga Cube say every hood the same, man. Shout out Cube, man.
We all walk the same streets. We all see the
Cause it's
same.
systematically. It's the system. That's why it's all the same.
Yeah,
We
but
all on the same grid.
some places worse than the others, bro. Let's be real.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, that's like everything in the world. Some places are worse than others, but that don't, like I said, racism, we're hated the same way globally. Globally. If you're American and you black, you're hated the same way across seas. If you're black and from anywhere, you're hated the same way from overseas. And that's the wild part about it is that we have people that say this is a construct. but yet we conforming to it with that awareness.
Mm.
Man, I think I think it's a mental trap. I don't feel no racism.
Mm. But can it be racism mentally though?
But just because
I
you,
think I don't know. Oh, go ahead, bro. My fault.
I was gonna say, but just because, my bad, sorry, I'm in an open spot. But just because you feel you don't feel it, don't mean it's not around. Because
Fact.
again, we already established that it's regional, meaning varies in the heavier places that we see. The same thing that's going on in Memphis or Minnesota, none of that is going down here in Michigan and or Detroit. But I also thought about this, how America, my bad, how America, how we, how they show us how other countries be, so we can have a perception on other places in the world. We
Live.
get taught that same way within our same country. Like we'll get shown things and talked about things about what's going on in the city or in another state, and we're talked to one of them from over there, and none of that is going down to the extent of what they say. So we're getting shown a perspective just because, or we're getting shown a perspective just because, and conforming to that perspective. That's with that awareness. That's the tripped out. I forgot to punctuate it with the awareness, and that's the crazy part to me about the human psyche. I'm intrigued with the human psyche. Like I like talking about you, meaning your thoughts. Like I like talking about my thoughts.
Hey, I can feel that. I respect that. I just seen a comment right now. Somebody had said something about like uh sometimes black people get accused, and that's another good angle too, because let's be real, if it's me and two other white people in a store and something gets stolen, you know what I'm saying, who probably gonna be the first one to get accused?
Facts. Like that's what I'm saying. That's racist. That's racist. We should all have a fair,
Is it
you
racism or
know.
prejudice?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, it's
They're
a
the
little bit of both.
they're the same
But
thing.
isn't that called isn't that profiling to some extent?
That's
But why
that's
are you
part of
profiling?
Racism, I
what
think, is a
That's
little bit
taught
more
behavior.
aggressive though.
Taught
Like,
behavior from what type of person though?
You understand? Racism in the blood. It's worldwide. It's here forever. So it's not even going anywhere.
but
Yeah.
You're trying to solve the racism problem. Let's protect
Nah, we
yourself.
ain't trying to
because they were
solve it.
taught
We just trying to
because those white people, they were taught to be racist.
thank you.
and
Because
ignore it.
racist is from people that can cut off your water. So I feel like black folks, we can't be racist. We can't cut off nobody's water. But
but
the
smooth,
power at hand, what's up?
but smooth. What about
Anybody
the fact that? What about, okay? Like, say a white kid. Say a white kid is being taught racism at home, but then they go to school and they got a bunch of black friends that ain't doing none of the stuff they hear about. So it's like they gonna basically be able to debunk that myth versus like, what if their parents is at home telling them, oh, black people are like this, and then they go out and they actually see us acting like coons and shit.
Right, but okay, that's them. That's that group of blacks. That's not generally. They always put us on a general. All you niggas like this. Since I seen one group, all you niggas like ain't no, nah, just them. No, all you. They like to generalize our
What
ass. Let's be
what do
honest.
you think? What do you think the percentage, and like smooth? What do you think the percentage is of black people who are actually, you know, doing the right things versus like the coons? What you think? Is fifty
I
fifty?
would say 50-50, but the coons get more exposure. That's social media. That's anything. What's gonna
that
get more exposure? Negative.
yeah, that's all throughout history. That's how it's always been. It's never been any other way.
I don't think it's
That's
50-50. I
Okay,
think it's like 80% coons, 20% real niggas.
but why you feel like that? Off what you see on what media, right?
That's not what I said, bro. I've been around this whole country, bro. Niggas ain't up to no good, bro.
Okay.
Like,
What would okay, let's break it down. Hold on. Everybody mute up. It's a little stack. Let's break it down though. Okay. All the niggas that ain't up to no good, where are they where they be placed at? Like poverty areas, urban areas, where they be at?
bro, okay, for example, okay, bro, I could place myself in this category at times. I mean, I'm really a stand-up person, but I'm saying like it's been times like you might be in a nice area as a black man or see some black people and they doing nigga shit. It's like even though you you can't take them out
Yeah,
the
I hear what
hood.
you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Of course. Of
So
course,
my
I hear what
answer
you're
is
saying.
like everywhere, bro. Niggas is doing nigga shit in the hood. Niggas is acting
Okay.
like niggas.
Okay. Look though. Okay, the same time you see them people doing nigga shit in different areas, you don't. Okay, you say you've been around the country, right? So you haven't seen high class niggas too. You haven't seen niggas in Rolls Royces. You haven't seen niggas with businesses and on billboards and shit too.
You
Bro,
haven't
they be
seen the same,
ducked off. Like
live in the same
once
neighborhood
you
as
look,
some bitches being niggas.
as you as you get to your success as a nigga, like you become a rich nigga, you start to stay around from niggas. Like black people don't associate with niggas when they get to the top. Black people get to the top and forget that they niggas, bro. So like,
I
no, bro.
mean, can you ever forget? You always got a cousin Pookie. That's your bloodline. Yeah, you might not be around them, but that's still your blood. That nigga still can find you wherever
You don't
you
hang
at.
you don't hang
Ask you
around
for a load and all type. Come on now, we can never escape it.
you don't
Yeah,
hang
we
around
can.
with them that much.
Okay. All right.
It
Soon
seems
as you
like
go
you're
to reunion, hey, there they go right there. You
it,
can
it
never
sounds like
escape.
you're not associating with white people being exactly what a nigga is. Like
Right, that's what I'm saying. I see more hillbilly shit than anything.
yeah, it seems like
What
you're
about
not
that?
you
We don't
seems like
talk
you're
about that
associating
shit
with
though. We don't.
nigga instead of nigga being how we use the word nigga. Even though history shows us white people being the original niggas, but yet in history we're the ones being called the niggas.
That's what I
Mm.
say. You niggas is universal. It's not just us. Everywhere I go, I see other coaches doing nigga shit. Everywhere in America. I can say that. I
I
can
would
say that.
say, I would say, I would say if another race is doing shit like that, I would consider it just ignorant shit, bro. Nigga shit is our shit. It's synonymous to us, bro.
Thing I have heard this whole entire call. Because you associate nigga with black now, right now. That's literally
Right. He
associating
is. He
nigga.
really is.
Yeah,
You a nigga.
yeah.
You a nigga
We
solely because
niggas.
you're black, not
That's
because
our
you're
shit.
doing what you call nigga things. That's nigga, you a nigga.
Bro, we are niggas, bro. That's why other races are afraid to say that the word. They know it's our shit. We should take more pride in it. Stop trying to ban this shit. This our shit, bro. We niggas.
I hear you. I definitely hear you, but I could debate on that. But I hear you though. You
Man,
got a
we
strong
niggas, bro.
point.
This our shit.
We are niggas for sure, but it's like we had to be classified that.
How are we
We couldn't classify us. We couldn't even read.
asking the
We couldn't
question?
even
How are
write
we
the word
living?
nigga.
How are we living?
That's
I'm
all I'm
waiting for the question.
saying. Like somebody had to say y'all niggas. We
It
didn't
makes
say, hey, we niggas.
it makes no sense that we are niggas unless you're associating the word nigga with people, which is how we use it in context. Again, nigga, motherfucker, bitch. They're the same word, just spelled differently. We
Yeah,
use
but
each one of the words
but nigga is
in the
our shit though. It's not bitch. It's not motherfucker. Nigga is our shit.
Okay, but look, where
it's
is
not
it in
our
the history books in
shit.
America? All melanated
Nigga is
people.
a tool. You know, nigga is a tool in the in what is it?
We
What they
made
call
our shit.
it? You know,
Just
patents.
like now, our
A
shit is
nigga
hip
is a
hop.
tool, a
That's
thing
our
that goes
shit.
inside of like a crank, inside of a crank thing. A nigga is a tool, like Nigger, a tool, not a person. How we use it. So
No,
Our shit
again,
is
you're
I
R&B, rap. That's our shit.
no,
Blues
no.
and shit.
I get you 100%. Like, but I choose to live my life as a nigga.
Hey,
typical
we
nigga.
gotta end it on that. That's the end quote.
So, so how can you be mad at white people then? How can you have the attitude towards white people if you a nigga and them some niggas?
No, but hear me out. This whole podcast, I've never dissed white people, bro. I said I feel no racism or pushback from white people. I said I live a life as a free black man, bro. So
Man,
you can call me anybody can call me whatever they want, bro. I'm a nigga with
okay,
attitude. I'm a nigga with money. I'm a nigga with resources. I'm a nigga with pride. Nigga, I'm a nigga.
okay, and that's cool. That's cool. But again, like I stated before, I haven't experienced any. I haven't experienced any direct racism either. But I'm not neglecting the fact that it comes often in the world. And not only do it come often in the world, it's associated with white people the same as that way that nigga is associated with black people. Now, I guess we could say which ones is the lesser of two evils, but nigga, just because it's not happening, that would mean when Kunta was getting his
No.
leg
So
when Kunta was getting his leg cut off by these evil white people, that don't mean cats was okay over in Africa, being white.
no, so as I stated before, I've experienced racism in the physical. I've had sodas and shit thrown at me and all types of shit. I've experienced it. What I'm saying is to just think that like you're oppressed at every moment is a mental thing. And also, I do understand that we replaced this name or this phrase niggas, but it has evolved so much so that we have adapted it ourselves. Black people embrace this word. I'm running with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not if it look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. It's 2026. If we had a problem with nigga, bro, we would have been disowning this word a long time ago, bro. We love this shit. You gonna probably hang up this phone and call your nigga right after this.
But yes, I hear you. I hear you. I say the word nigga all the time, as you hear. I just don't identify
I
it that way.
actually I kind of sometimes take offense to that word
Tell them why, cuz. Why you take offense to it?
because I sometimes I this might not make sense, but I sometimes think that's kind of hypocritical because if a white person calls us that word, we go beat them up, but we call each other that word, then and plus also as I just mentioned earlier, there's a difference between black people and niggas, and really okay, and I understand anybody could be a nigga, but black people being niggas, to me that's the worst. We do they do the shit the most, and I kind of don't want to be around that type of shit.
Yeah, but white people do the most niggerous shit all day, every day. But we don't hang around them niggas all day, every day, though.
Who's the biggest nigga? That's the question.
The OG niggas, the niggas that's going around claiming that this is their land, and
Okay. Look, I hear what you're saying, but okay. In 2026, if we saying, hey, we should run with this nigga, we should take pride in it. Why we don't got a gang called the nigga gang? We all divided.
we do. We call them niggas.
We do, bro. They call Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, but Bloods and Crips will kill each other. But we supposed to be the same team though.
we still figuring it out.
Yeah, 2026, still figuring it out.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sick of hearing that type shit.
Look at this comment here.
But I hear you though, man. We gotta
No, no,
evolve, man.
because all I'm saying is like even the perception of or how you might take offense to something is regional, right, bro? Like I said, bro, I'm from the West Coast. I live in a pretty free world out here. Uh, bro, if a white person call me a nigga,
Okay, hold on though. Hold on, my nigga, because we gotta break it
it's
down. Because
it's
when I met you, we both black men, but when I met you and you had mistaken me calling you a weirdo, you told me, hey, nigga, don't do that. Motherfuckers will scrap out that word.
that that is not nigga though.
But why is this? It's just a word, right?
Yes, it
No,
is,
okay,
nigga.
here. Let me go back real quick to nigga. It's versions of it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga is the cool version. Nigger, like if a white person was like nigger, you know what I'm saying? That obviously means something, right? But man, that's a whole nother topic. We just passed that. Are you talking about weirdo now?
Yeah,
Okay, bro. So that's a regional thing. I think that when you crossing over into different lands, I think it's important to respect that region in that land, you know, where we come from. Weirdo is probably, you know, the worst word to be called. So I just feel like for example, if I go to Gary, Indiana, I would act accordingly.
right. Because if you
As
call
a
us a goofy, that's the
as
amount equivalent of weirdo. We gonna be on your ass.
yeah, as a respectful nigga, right? I'm gonna play a different hat. I'm gonna be a respectful nigga. I'm gonna play my part accordingly if I'm in your land. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As you should though. Same way if I
Right.
go to Long Beach.
And it was
Same shit.
education, you know what I'm saying? Because look, I'm your brother. What if you was in that land, that region, and said it to somebody else?
Right. It'll be a whole different story. You're right though. You had to check me, and I say, man, you're right, man. I ain't gonna cross that line no more.
Okay.
Respectfully though, you came to me like a
Right.
man.
Right.
Man, like a man, I was being a respectful nigga and an educational nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could be
Yeah,
all types of niggas.
right. Play
Or
all different hats. Okay.
or I'm starting to develop this pet peeve of being called retarded. So if you call me retarded, we might have a problem.
That's different though, cause I feel like that ain't cool at all. It's no way that word could be like
The
cool.
word all.
Yeah.
First of all, a lot of the words that we're choosing to say, we don't even know the meaning of, or we have an idea of what the meaning of it is. And retarded, a lot of the times, we use it in proper context. Just like white people who say the word nigger, it's used in proper context majority of the time. But again, we take things so personal from strangers. And yeah, I think I'm intellectual enough to know that somebody's being retarded in a situation, but I don't identify with any of the things that they said. And even if I do, we're having a conversation. So I kind of view it as the person is not saying or doing anything to intentionally hurt my feelings or hurt me because we're having a conversation. That being said, the word retarded is tied to program things. Like people are programmed to get offended from the word retarded. And the word is literally different from the word retard, which means delay. That's it. And we add the ed on it, it means delayed and mental and physical and stuff of that sort for the age that you are. Yeah, technically that can mean what is what we would call something to be offended by. But when we're using the word in context, just like old dude who's identifying as the word nigga, you're pretty much saying he's retarded for having that mindset for the age that you are. And it's just something to be tapped on. But it's usually followed with laughter, which is where the offense lies. But one last thing is that another thing that I say, a reason why I say it's a program thing, that for program thing emotion for you to get offended by, because have you ever seen anybody call what society deems are retarded, which is autism or Down syndrome and all them like
I have autism.
okay, but that's what I'm saying. Most majority of the time, or at least majority of the time, I have ever used it in or seen, heard the word used. Nobody is visibly what we would call Down syndrome or autistic or Tourette's or whatever. Nobody is visibly seen to have these conditions that's receiving the word retarded. But for some reason, what people call retarded, which is autism, they're
My long-winded friend, what is your point? What are you trying to say?
my point is you're being programmed to be what you are. These are not for real emotions that you have in probably. You're being programmed to feel the way that you're feeling in the situation that you're in right now because of the word retarded has been said, and or somebody was called a nigga that wasn't black who said it. That's
Yeah.
what I am. I long-winded. Yes, I am long-winded. My bad about that. But I feel like it's
Okay, so here, let me hop in real quick and say, uh, I think it's just about a context. I think it's about respect and just situational awareness, right? Like, if there's someone who is disabled in the room, just have situational awareness to not use that word around them if you want to use it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Like, but for any person who is disabled to feel slighted by the word, it's absolutely in their right to feel slighted by the word, and I can absolutely understand why. Like, nobody wants to be reminded. It's a reminder of their impel their what is it,
Impaired.
impairments and disabilities. It's just another reminder. So it's just one of them social cues where it's like, maybe we shouldn't use it around them. Maybe we shouldn't use it at all. We should all just be striving to be better. That's all. But maybe,
I, go ahead. I'm not cutting you off, man.
no,
Go
I
ahead.
already know what you're thinking, because you probably like, damn, that's the dude that likes to be called nigga. So it probably don't make sense.
I mean, that's
But
part of it. No,
uh, I think nigga is not as bad as the R word. That's my opinion. But
That's deep. That's a whole nother show. We ain't about to go another hour into that. But yeah, for sure, man. To each his own. But like my cousin, since he actually is autistic, like he is gonna be offended, even if somebody just joking. It's like he said, situational awareness. That's just like calling a dwarf a midget. That's offensive to them, like
But
it's
also
just
hilarious.
see,
Okay.
but yes, I agree with that. I agree with everything you're saying. That's why I say I think I'm sophisticated enough to know when someone's being retarded in this situation because, like I said, we all walk the same streets. We all know of every situation that's going down in the world. So if anybody outside of what we call not black says the word nigger instead of nigga, then it's kind of obvious that this nigga is being intentional about what he's trying to do. Given the fact that you know how to use the word, the different variations of the two words. You know the different variations of the two words, which is why you chose ER to begin with. So yeah, I understand. I agree with you. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. You got a point. But we about to wrap it up. We almost an hour and 30. We gonna start from the bottom right. Foe. Let them know where to find you on all social media platforms. We gonna end it like that. Appreciate y'all.
yeah, everybody can just find me on Fiverr, female smoke free, do all graphic designs, uh, clothing brand, Gentlemen's Club, femalesmokefree.com, female smoke free Instagram.
Donnie.
Whatever talk. If you want to just have some genuine conversation, I ain't trying to argue, I ain't trying to debate. I just got my thoughts, I want to talk about them, and I would love to hear yours outside from the rebuttal of mine. I'm just a conversation seeker. Anywhere you find them, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff. Whatever talk and or challenge our belief.
For sure. Divine.
You can find me Real Conversations podcast every now and then. I'll come in, check in, give my 2 cents, and dip out.
For sure. CJ, laying it out. Let's get it.
Of course, find me on Facebook or Instagram, CHA Archives LLC, or my new Facebook and upcoming podcast, CHA Fried Talks, coming up in about next month or so.
All right, for sure. I appreciate y'all. Real Conversation Podcast. Till next time. Love y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace, my niggas.
It's crazy as hell. There you have it. Good episode. Good episode. Black History Month episode special. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth. You can find me on all platforms. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to just tap in with everybody that was on the panel. Until next time, it's a good conversation. Black History Month. Top of the month. We're going to keep it rolling. Appreciate y'all for everything. Till next time. Love.